Hello all and welcome to another edition of Thrift Shop Thursday. So this one's pretty fun. You can see that, it's pretty obvious why I got it. There's a Ferrari right there, another Ferrari there, Golf deco, and yeah, anyways, lots of fun stuff. So we'll get to it. I'm gonna open this pack first. I already ripped it a bit so it's easier to pick up the cars. All right, and there's stuff from like all over. Because they're from different stores, different days. And now I just take one day where I do it all at once. Okay, so we'll start with this guy here. That's a Mustang, pretty sure. And yeah, the '67 Ford Mustang GT. There you go. Just looks like a typical mainline Hot Wheels car. Although a fun deco. I do like this deco. It comes up in most of the American cars. All right. Now here is a Matchbox Porsche, the Porsche 911 Turbo. Very fun, very good. Yes, I'm fast, that's what's written there. Although it looks to be in good condition, I looked online and it's not, because unless it's a variant, which I highly doubt it is, they're supposed to be bronze around the rims, and it's all faded. I see like, oh no, I was gonna say I see no trace of it. There's like the teensiest trace of it there. Okay, I didn't spot it before. All right. Anyway, so no, not in good condition. Also, something that Matchbox does, and I don't get why. I don't know why it's a problem on that end of Mattel and not on Hot Wheels. But like, do you see? Yeah, you can see it. Like the color is not evenly applied everywhere. It's very odd. I don't know why they do that. Overall, decent, but I don't know. I just that really turns me off with some of the Matchbox cars. All right. Ooh, this is it's nice. It's a cool casting, but in a bit of a rough shape. But yeah, this is a gorgeous Corvette, a '69 Corvette, and it's from an older era because you've got the Hot Wheels symbol here. So yeah, this would be from like the early 2000s. It's too bad that it's like overall it's okay, but just the fact that the chrome is worn right at the front, it just doesn't work out. That's too bad. Cool casting though, very cool. The one that most common that we see these days is like the Coupe version. So this is like the casting that before that. Oh, and here's another nice Porsche. This one is. Okay, this is Hot Wheels. This is the Porsche 911 GT2. Cool. I have, yeah, this is like a multi-pack exclusive car. It comes up like often. We have one. This last year was yellow. This year it's a dark blue. This is obviously silver. And look, it's in great shape. This would be cool. This is cool to add to the collection. This is really cool. Okay, very fun. Oh yeah, and this is the kind of Porsche that, even though I prefer the 71, that one, either the standard or I also like the '70s 911 Turbo. This is obviously from, more recent era of Porsche. But still, it's fun to have with the rest. And even though I don't like the car as much, I do prefer the casting because you've got the really cool headlights that are using the clear plastic. So I love that about this particular casting. All right. Now, I saw these in the bag. I'll take them out at the same time. These are two Ford Mavericks. Yeah, and you know what I gotta say? Not a huge fan of the way the casting is done with the interior also being this part here. It works with a black interior, but with a orange like this, I get a thematic of the flame, sure, but it just kind of looks a bit cheap in the front. Oh, we have it in the back too, so it's the same. All right, yeah, not a huge Ford Maverick guy. Although I gotta say, this is in great condition. Look at that. Phenomenal condition. I almost want to pick up the vintage racing one that I didn't get. It was like the only one that I didn't get. The rest were all cars I collected. And yeah, here's the red version of that with Grady branding on it. But this one's way more worn. You can see. All right. We've got this. This I was very curious of because it looked familiar, and I know why. This is the Aston Martin, oh come on, I knew before. Is it the Vulture? Vulcan, my bad, Vulcan. The reason I look familiar is because they made a Mega Block set out of this car. And yeah, I gotta say, this is a great example of like knowing that a casting is not good. Because like I always have a tough time. For example, like, well, you know, we did with the Porsche. Is it the car that you like or the casting itself? Like, is it a mix of both? With the Porsche, it's definitely the casting. Casting is great because of what I said, the layering with the headlights. This one here, the casting is bad. It's a bad casting. And I'll tell you why. I have great reasons why. So, firstly, the fun thing with Hot Wheels compared to, let's say, Maisto is that you have an interior. And in this one, this looks like a Maisto car. I have like no sense of the interior here. And I looked at the car the way it's supposed to be. You should be seeing the interior. It's like it's a track car. You should see it. The point that there's a driver inside is quite crucial to the fact that this is a track car, right? And yeah, I just don't like, and it's cool. If you look at the regular car, you see a really nice two-toned, like a windscreen type of effect that you have. But in this case, I just see nothing. Like I have no clue if inside there's even like a steering wheel. It's very bizarre. More to that, like the deco on this is extremely minimal. All I have are headlights and the Aston Martin logo. I have nothing in the back. It's not great. And speaking of the headlights are at like it's freaking terrible job. What happened there? That was weird. Look at that. Okay, so one of my headlights is there. My other headlight is here. So like this car is, it's like cross-eyed. It's very bizarre. They really messed up on that one. Also about the headlights, where they should be, you see there is that curvature here. That whole area is supposed to be like the headlight. The headlight is, there's not supposed to be any green between the headlight and the grille piece or the front piece here. It's like integrated. It should be here. It's actually a cool look. I looked at the car. The car is not bad in real life. Not one of my favorites, but it's fine. And it's cool its own self. But like the way it's been translated as a Hot Wheels casting is very poor. Very poor. And I find it bizarre that of all the models, they would use that to make a Mega Block set. Like I don't know why. Anyways, not a fan. This is fun. This is super fun. This is fun. I saw it in the bag. Looked great. There's some scuffing on top. It's too bad. But yeah, this is the Datsun. What did I go with it again? It's the Bluebird 510. And this is fun. This is a mystery model car, and it comes up, I'm gonna say quite a few times as a mystery model. Like I was number 1 for one of the sets. This one is number 3, of course, as you can see from that. So yeah, this is fun. It's too bad, no headlights or taillight details, but there's a very nice livery going on. Anyways, really cool little race car, the Datsun Bluebird. And finishing off this bag is this awesome car here, the Challenger SRT. The year is what? Because I honestly, like, they all look great to me. This is the 15. Okay, 2015. Like it's hard for me to tell just with, you know, the Hot Wheels, just a diecast vehicle, if it's the 08 or the 15. Like it's not the easiest when I don't have the one in front of me to see the difference. But yeah, this is a cool ass deco. It is really nice. And yes, I do collect this one. I was gonna say I prefer the 08, but I mean, then again, do I really know? I gotta check. I gotta check. I think it was the layering of the 08 that I liked. I don't know. I'll see. But this looks awesome. I'm glad it stayed good, even though it was like, you know, in that plastic baggie and all that. All right. Now we'll open this one here. We'll start with casting I collect, the Dragon Wagon. Oh, and I had seen a video someone made of like the worst castings, and this one was one of them. So the reason why is it didn't work as a car, and I didn't find that as fair criticism, because I mean, sure, to me it's more like a kind of like a almost like a parade float that they turned into a car. But I mean, it works compared to other weird like castings. We actually do have a place for a driver, and I find it fun that they integrate the fact that the driver is I do it every time, is a knight. Right? I think that's pretty cool. So I like this, and I really like the effect here of the engine block here with the exhaust. I actually think it looks really, really fun, really good. And I do not have this color, which obviously gets tougher as you go. Like, for example, what you won't see here is a bone checker, because while I did see some this week, they were all ones that I had. The more you get, obviously, the harder it is to find stuff you don't have. But this one, I wasn't sure if I had or not. And I took it just in case, came back home to make sure. And yeah, indeed, this one I do have. So it's a different decal. Like, entirely. Because, like, even though, yes, it's blue, like the engine block and the driver is silver while the other one is gold. So yeah, fun. Do not have this. This is in great condition. Really happy to have this. All right. This is a Mitsubishi Eclipse. All right, not in great condition. At first I was like, why is it broken? Does the door open? No, it's just broken, I guess. But then again, here too. Maybe that's just how it is. Don't know. But in any case, it's not in great condition. That's too bad. Mitsubishi Eclipse. Oof. Oof. This is in rough shape. This Camaro here. Which Camaro is it? It's the 69 Camaro. Yeah, it is in rough shape. The 69 Camaro convertible. Oh well. This is not Hot Wheels. This is Motormax. All right. Fine. Oof, not great either. Oof. Interesting deco. Which one's this? Ah, the muscle tone. All right. Fancy casting. Oof. Also rough. Doesn't roll too well. This is... No. I don't know what this is. Well... I mean, it's an Aston Martin. So yeah. From, post 2000s Aston Martin. That's as far as I get. That's as far as I know my Aston Martins. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't know much more beyond that. But yeah, decent condition. Looks good. Even the wheels are fine. Why is it not rolling well? I'll have to figure it out. But because overall, it actually looks really, really good. It looks fantastic. Okay. But yeah, here's a Aston Martin. And now, the reason why I wanted to get this is the Chevy Nova in Golf. And yes, I do have this already, but when I previously found it, also at a thrift shop, it was like badly scuffed in the front. And this looks phenomenal. So I'm really happy with this. This is awesome. This is awesome deco, great casting, really cool. Chevy Nova. All right, good stuff. Now we're gonna get to this here. Oh, this guy wanted to get out. There's a nice stuffed bag. All right. Put this aside. Yes, this one looks pretty awesome. Is the custom 59 Cadillac. Yeah, and this is a first edition. I mean, it doesn't mean much, but yeah, this was when it was introduced. This is the deco that they introduced it with. With that scallop and the weird like fish scales. It looks cool. It looks really, really cool. I'm happy to have this. This is fun. This is very fun. Very happy to have this. All right, and we got the Nomad, which I see way too much. This is quite a bit. And I even have an old school casting. Oh, old school. I have one from the 90s. Yeah, this is the Chevy Nomad. That's it. Not much more to say. But yeah, this one, even though it's got that older base, this would be from like 2009 or something like that. So it's not that old. Okay, speaking of old things though, rolls really fun, rolls really well. We got school bus. That's awesome. Yeah, Hot Wheels. I would have thought maybe Matchbox or something, but no, it's the Hot Wheels school bus. And it's written in 1988, but with these, this is more like 1998. All right, this is fun. My kid's gonna love this. My kid loves buses. He's 2. All right, and this is is it Matchbox or Hot Wheels? Matchbox. This is the TV van or news van. All right. Oh yeah, TV news truck, and it's got like a few features. Like you can like lift this up, right, and this turns around. So it's got some cool moving parts to it. All right, though I realize now that yeah, it means I'm assuming no interior. It's cool though. This was part of a set called Storm Chasers or something of the sort. So very fun. And I don't know what this is. You got a police truck. Special forces. Special treatment. Remember that? No? Walking Tall, anybody? Okay, so this is Hot Wheels. And this is the tank truck. Yeah, that's right. So what's that from the 90s as well? I got this here. I always mess up. See, when I saw it, I thought it was a Challenger, but no, it's a Roadrunner, I think, right? Yeah, the Roadrunner. All right, looks good. Looks really good. By the way, it doesn't help. These freaking things, like, obviously for someone who's better at this than me, would see it all as different stuff. But like I said, even seeing Hemi here, this to me like screamed Challenger. When no, it was not. Oh, and there you go. The reason I got this pack, the Ferrari F40. So yeah, I think we had seen this. Yeah, we had seen this before. This is the one that I have. This is my previous copy. You can see that this one's way better for several reasons. It's not faded. The paint has not been chipped off, but more importantly, it's not missing its back piece for the window. See, this one was. So now I can just give this to the thrift shop and have someone else can have it. But yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. This is a fun toy to have. Okay. Here we've got, buckle up and hold on. This is a Camaro convertible. All right. Yeah. Was there something special about this one? Yes, there was. This one, yeah, that's right, You can see it here. There is something slightly interesting about this. While most Hot Wheels these days made in Malaysia, and before we had some in, was it China or Hong Kong? Like there's specific places where they're made. This one was made in India. So for a while, some Hot Wheels cars were made in India, and this one was one of them. So yeah. This is also from the 90s, I think. And this I found really interesting. I did not believe it was Hot Wheels at first because I saw Federal Drug Enforcement. I was like, come on, you wouldn't have this on a Hot Wheels toy. But you would. This is Hot Wheels. This is a Dodge Ram truck. Also from the 90s, from late 90s. Yeah, it's part of a 5-pack. Yeah, fun stuff. Drug enforcement on a Hot Wheels toy. Hell yeah. And we have an F1 racer. I'm just noticing now it's, okay, now I can move it like this. All right. This is not Hot Wheels. This is Majorette. Yeah. All right, fun stuff. Last bag. And I will leave you be. Hopefully you had fun with me though. Oh, this bag is weird. I saw it. I got it for like just like 3 things. But you'll see it's an odd bag. The reason why it's odd, the first thing is because it's got like I said, and what we're seeing today is like almost 30 years of Hot Wheels. So we've got stuff from the 90s, like the school bus, right, the tank truck. And we've got stuff that came out just this year. This was in there. This is the Proton Saga. I know because it's one that I don't collect. But yeah, the Proton Saga, a car that's very, very popular in Malaysia. And honestly, casting's actually very nice. It's a nice casting. It's doing everything right. I just don't care for much my collection. But yes, this came out, I believe, just earlier this year. So interesting to see that in a bag. At the same time, we've got stuff like this here, which is from Cars. No, someone put $6. I don't know if it was just a kid playing games, but I don't know who would buy this for $6. All right, put him to the side. Oof, and he's rolling terribly. This is not going to go well. Okay. Another recent edition. This one, I already have it. This was from last year for the Year of the Dragon. So yeah. So got that Proton Saga. So like the turnover for these toys is sometimes very, very big, very rapid. Here's a Bronco, what, 2021? I don't know if it's Matchbox or Hot Wheels. Okay, it's Matchbox, yeah. The 2021 Ford Bronco, here it is. This thing I was excited to have. This is the Fiat 500X. So it's like they made a like the cutest, tiniest SUV you could get. It's fun. I like it. I like it a lot. I got the black one in a 5-pack. It came out recently. This is fun. All right, this was cool. This is the Cockney Cab II, but in Joker colors. I just realized now there's like no interior to this. How does it work with the layering? I guess the chrome here is a different thing, right? So you got one. Oh no, I see. Because the body is two-toned. That's where you get your 2 layers. Okay. So that's it. Yeah, interesting, but I don't know. It's an odd thing. I don't know what's with this. I guess the two-toned sacrifice what? I don't know. Odd way to design a casting, but anyways, here it is. And then yeah, I'm gonna wait for the end. This is the reason I got the pack. The big reason. This gorgeous Ferrari. So this is a Ferrari 512M. And oddly enough, while it looks to me like a Le Mans car, big time, like it looks a lot like, the Porsche 917, right? Is that it? No, this actually was in other races instead. Turns out it actually wasn't, even though Ferrari had high hopes for this car, they didn't end up using it much. It never got the success that they were hoping for. But it's a cool casting. Ferrari's fun. And this was part of a 5-pack. And it's got a really cool feature where you can open up the back. So that's fun. This is really fun. Very, very happy to have this. This is a beautiful casting. Beautiful casting. I'm going to back up a bit. See all this stuff. All right. Just a few things left. This is the what was it again? The Dodge D100. Yeah, I've got this one a few times in my collection because, like, for example, the treasure hunt that was there in 2022. But yeah, here is another one. And then we got the not mods, Project Speeder, because there's like 3, right? There's the mods. There's, I forget which ones there are, but there's the car at different stages. So there's the car where it was like neutral, right? Like just a regular car off the lot. And then there's the one where it's been stripped from the front. And then there's one where it's been fully modified, and that's the mod speeder. And then the back, depending on which one you have, you either have a full-grown dog, a puppy, or a puppy and a full-grown dog. So there's a lot of, I do find that really, really fun. That designers have fun with that kind of stuff. This was part of a mystery model set. This is number 7. It was from last year. That's why this is very recent stuff. This came out like the same time as this here. All right. Almost done. This one looked, oh no, it's not rolling too well. To be fair though, it's not Hot Wheels. This is Matchbox, I think. Yeah, Matchbox. This is the BMW M1. Although, oddly enough, on the fandom website, it's the 1M. I don't know. I don't know if it's to differentiate the two. But yeah, this is the M1. Looking really good. And the reason why I like this is because, as I've said a ton of times, to me, BMWs live and die on the fact that they're like the grille piece. That's how I recognized them the most as a kid. And this one's got it, so very, very fun. Bit of scuffing, but overall still okay. Looks good. Yeah, so that was Thrift Shop Thursday. Thanks for sticking around. And yeah, the highlights, obviously, as you can guess, are... it's what I knew it would be, right? You've got the Golf, the Ferraris, and I really like that Cadillac. That Cadillac's a lot of fun. Love that Cadillac. And it's cool to have, like, yeah, the Challenger, and I'm happy to have, like, the 90s stuff for my kid, especially that school bus. Oh, yeah, and that Porsche GT2 is really nice, too. All right. Oh, and I forgot. And the Fiat, which I like quite a bit. Okay, so that's that. On this note, I wish you all a wonderful, wonderful day, guys. Okay, see you next week. Bye.